That gap never manifests. Now a chance for a shot. Bump on Archie was attempted. Looks like maybe he got a piece of it, but Archie still powering through. Now a quick shot. That's going to be the first goal of the game.
Hogan and Bryant trying to find the hole, the cap in the defense. There's Archie. He dodged the bump for Roas, goes off the sidewall, and then just chips it in. We've seen booming hit after booming hit. Only a one-goal game. Gentlemates, they have the lead, but Falcons slowly heating up.
Final 10. Roas from his own back wall. Flip reset, shut down by Nas, but picked up by Killers. Killers air dribble. Wanted to go ahead for the bump. That ball gets deflected, goes down, hits the ground. And we see a 1. It's allowed Team Falcons to move upfield, but now we see Gentlemates push it right back to the Falcons corner. Drawley low from his corner will take it up. High. Air dribble bump perhaps. Gets an extra touch, goes for goal himself. I'm sure Gentlemates were thinking he was going to go for the air dribble bump, but Drawley, that late touch.
That one little specific touch right at the end of his flip.
Pass Archie. Oski last line of defense, slows it down. Killer's trying to 50 it through, but it's to Archie. Archie up to Oski. Oski rips the shot, but it's saved by Roas.
That felt very identical to the previous goal in game 1 where Archie was way downfield. Second Killers double on target. 2-0 Team Falcons.
Twinnergy! Roas flicks up, Killers dodges the bump, goes for the double tap, beats out the defenders. Beautiful goal from Team Falcons.
Up early, midfield boost up the grabs, Archie takes him out. Now underneath it, it's a 1v1 opportunity to get on the board still. Can't get one in, maybe the follow-up, Oski's gonna miss it. And it's back to more pressure. Looks like Gentlemates a bit uncomfortable, but now they're threading the needle.
Oh, and Oski was in the perfect position for this. He knows this ball is going to come back to the corner. Archie is right in the middle. And it was Archie. Oski stole the goal at the end, but Archie, empty. Nas gets demoed. It looks like that might be it for Gentlemates.
5 on the clock. Ball's going to bounce. It's going to be one more chance for Oski. What can he give us, Roas? Patient on the backboard. Nas has to fly in. Here's Archie. One more shot. Is it the clears? Goal line pre-flip. And surely this ball will hit the ground.
Incredible save. But still the game not over yet. Still a slim chance for Gentlemates, but it will take a miracle.
There's still a chance, James. Archie bounce it off the ceiling. They don't want this ball to drop. Roas, he's eager for it to hit the floor. Falcons tie up the series.
Trying to maintain possession after his first touch, going for a 50. Nice 50 from Drawley, and he'll dribble this out.
Looks like Gentlemates are starting to run into that wall. Shopify Rebellion had it pretty early on. Roas off the ceiling. It's far down. Falcons, another beautiful play between the twins.
Annihilation by Roas. Did he even pre-jump on that? He lands on the ceiling. Team Falcons reaching a gear that we have not seen yet.
Backboard. Nice read. It's going to be over to Oski. Just looks like they're trying to clear things out. Barely finding each other here, but Oski can't get any more top left than that.
Oski announcing his presence this game. That's the setup, but look at the placement on that. Drawley even getting a piece of it, but it was too well struck. He tries to 50 this out, but it's right to Roas. This will be space now for Falcons, but no mid boost is there for Drawley. He has to retreat for a bit. Now goes for a hard backward pass. Killers is up. He shoots it down. Rebound out. A double dinger.
And you thought that was going to be it to break the silence from both teams, as this is the swing game. Who's going to take charge in the series?
Archie leaves this for Nas. Nas and Oski both upfield. Nas, the reset, the shot blocked by Killers.
Popped up to the corner. Back over to Killers. Just praying for any type of clear, some relief, at least trickle into some type of offensive form of possession. That's Nas. Another 50 win. This is Gentlemates. Looking good, but not seeing any shots or
What a read!
What a dunk to Drawley. And it's not the best dunk to net. Who almost covers out the net. But Killers, he's not missing those.
And Drawley continues to put his mark up, and Drawley doesn't want to turn for it, instead walked go all the way back to the corner, and now Archie passing off the ceiling, rebound out, and a deflection. The net looked like it was open, but somebody filled the lane quickly. Now another shot deflected wide. Roas gets a credit for the save. Another shot. This one save, rebound. That one finally goes in. Gentlemates break down Team Falcon.
A barrage of shots. And this is just an example of what it's going to take to get through to Team Falcons on the defense. 3-4 consecutive ones in a row. This is a brilliant read. I think that timeout has worked wonders for the mental. It's one thing to put maybe one shot, maybe one counterattack on target, but for them to continue to hold pressure, drain the boost, keep this ball in the offensive half. That's a crazy shot. Probably front his bench. But Nas, how have you done this?
And for the first time this series, we've seen Gentlemates get more than one goal, and it took a worldie from Nas to make that happen.
But boy, oh boy, he can do it all as well. Here he is on the touch, collecting it well. Back to the midfield, 2-goal lead for Gentlemates. I don't think we've seen that all series long.
They've only been able to put one in the back of the net. Now they're gonna get 3. A runaway game for Gentlemates.
Runaway indeed, Archie off the ceiling, saves the flip. 3 players all getting involved from Team Falcons. Just hoping to relieve the pressure with one single touch. It does mean there are signs of weaknesses. Couple of routes, couple of lanes where Team Falcons can exploit things, get back in this game.
Deflection to the back wall. Killers trying to take that out to the corner, but no boost. And then another brilliant save from Roas. Team Falcons doing everything they can to keep this game respectable.
The best pitch, like I was mentioning, Falcons kind of all over each other in the rotations, and Gentlemates have some moments to strike past the field. Nas was there, and he committed. It's a race all the way back to the goal line, not on target. Falcons, you think they had to get it.
Everyone was out. The net was open. The slow roller just off target. Team Falcon's gonna use that, but Drawley still might get one back. A beautiful play from Drawley.
It's always this man behind the ball, paving the way. Another solo attempt, 1v1 against Archie. Flip reset, crossbar and down.
Needed every ounce of boost.
We gotta think about how that play started too. That was Roas. Challenge, getting the pass out. Oh, look like a solo play. Here's Killers. 2-0 Team Falcons swarming.
The bounce back appears to be on. Roas immediately going into demo mode, but the net was so open.
Indeed it does. So do these clears from Gentlemates. Archie, good control. Not a better 50, but at least onto some pressure. Roas shouldn't be a bad touch, and that's another perfect spot. Right place, right time, and a double tap.
Roas loses possession here, and that's when things start to go wrong. Oski, he's trying to get a touch on the ball. Killers in a panic, tries to hit it to the corner, but Nas was waiting the whole time.
I mean, you just can't get in any better position if you're Naster. The ball pitches out. One thing just to be in position, but then to respond once the ball hops out to you. They're still trailing by 1 goal, but they've got bump energy. Good bump from Drawley. Maybe a misdirection. It's back to Kim.
Backflip pass.
Team Falcons connecting once more.
Given the bicycle assist. Look at all this back and forth.
Drawley turns back in. Most of this series, big demo, but Roas 50-50 gonna waste more time. Archie attempts for the pinch. Instead, it's over to Nas. Killers up in the air. It's very slow now from everybody on Team Falcons. They know they have this lead. They know they have the security, but how long can they maintain it? Because Oski's...
Oh, squishy save from Killers. And now the break is out. Roas on the dribble. The flick, the goal. Team Falcons are shutting down Gentlemates.
Coast to coast, goal line to goal line. It started with the save, then went to Roas on the dribble.
Drawley, can he finish it here? He has been so good for Team Falcons in this match.
It would just be a shame for Gentlemates, given the performance out of Nas, out of Oski, and Nas himself Here he is leading the way.
Nas is ascending. Gets the touch. It bounces off the ceiling, catches it in a reset to just tuck it by Drawley.
Quite literally the best way to come into this game after the previous scoreline. Flip reset, misdirection. 15 seconds in, but hold on, you gotta hold on to this lead at the goal line. Through the smoke, creates the opening.
I couldn't see anything. All I heard was the goal explosion. Rawaz wreaking havoc.
How many times are we gonna see Drawley go for those air dribbles, James?
As many times as it takes, Turtle.
He pops his ball up, and it just does so much for his team. Nas, another one. We don't even have time to talk. Just constantly taking these early chip shots to the field.
Nas, extra little touch. And Oski's on the other end of it. A quick response from Gentlemates, and they're back out in the lead.
They've seen the pass from Team Falcons. Say, hold on, we can do that too. Past two goalkeepers. Oski and Nas connection. Which means that Nas is going to have some room to work with. Obviously not enough because Drawley has him red. Demos. Passes in the midfield, pre-jumps, pre-flips, we're getting
miss from Oski. Drawley just needs to land the double. And it's an open net. Team Falcons walking in and tie it up.
It comes down to the demo. Drawley versus Archie.
And it also came down to that.
Gonna get it, Archie, chip shot in. Maybe he's gonna get the demo. Shooting land there, Oski. It's saved, another goal line. It's flying for Team Falcons.
Rawaz didn't have enough boost to get to it, but jumped just to block the lane. The cracks on both sides starting to grow larger.
Ooh, almost a bump, Oski. We're going for mid-air bumps. We're throwing everything we have just to get through that.
Foul shot.
Terrific shot. Another one. It's above flying high. Killers bumps it out. When will this ball go in?
Gentlemates are increasing their time on attack. Air dribble pass to Noah. Team winner.
Not enough to follow it. Nas is gonna have a nice booming clear to the midfield, 50-50 stuff in the middle. Archie, some space to work with. Flip reset. One player has to go. Drawley, patient on the backboard. Like this one from Drawley, he's just got enough to bring it to the midfield, but that's about it as it gets smacked back down into their own end.
You see that a lot of these tense game sevens. Sometimes you just boom it downfield, but there's a 50. Archie needs to get a stop. The back shot from Drawley, and he puts Team Falcons ahead.
But everything started from Rawaz, from his own half. And he also made Archie jump. He not only beats two players in the air, but he's forcing a demo. Multiple moments where they're all bunched up, scrambling just to get some boost, find a touch, get in front of any shot. That might be finding their way or its way towards their own net. Oski, 50-50, he can change the tide here.
Truly one of a kind.
The flip reset, squeezing it off the backboard, Oski. 50 seconds, James.
Pressure building. Rawaz, pass in field. It's contested, but another double commit. Oh, a team bump killer. That bump by his teammate. The flick is going in. It's in.
The catapult launch from Nas in the midfield.
And all because of that collision. There was a team bump. Pops it into the middle. Rawaz is up. Ball out to Drawley, a single pad, goes for the pass to Rawaz. Rawaz going for the double.
Nas got the touch, Killers. He's got to set something else up. The ball has not hit the ground. It's not over until it does. Oski wants to make sure he can slam it down. Oh, but Rawaz puts it up. James, this game just will not end.
It can't happen. There's no way. Nas, the 50 down.